Let me wait for a second. Too much sun. I have just finished another workout. This is week 2 with my trainer. Week 3 of continuous workouts. I am tired. I'm not tired. I guess fatigued would be the better word. So these little headphones I've never mentioned. I love them. They are Trex headphones. They are Trex with a Z aftershocks. So my husband got these for us like probably back in like 28. It's before Monica, so 20 anywhere between 2016 and 2017, I think, when we were working out, when the Planet Fitness had just opened by us in New Orleans East. And I love them because they work, I think, based on contact with your temples. So you put them on and they go right here. And I love them because you can hear your music. It kind of funnels the sound right into your ear canal, but you can still hear what's going on around you as well. Because in the gym, I do like to have my own music. I do like to be able to, good morning, do what I'm going to do, but I like to be able to hear what's going on around me. I don't want anybody walking up behind me. I want to be able to hear my trainer. So stuff like that is key with these. I am about to go back to the house and get Monica up and get her ready for today. I think I have some shorts that will be going live, but I did want to give one. Maybe I'll probably give another last reminder tomorrow, but one last reminder that Sunday is Father's Day 2022 and Juneteenth. So my family, I was thinking about that this morning. A Sounds of Blackness song came on, and I grew up celebrating Juneteenth. I am one of those folks that grew up as a young person in our local NAACP, our National Association for the Advancement of Colored People chapter in North Carolina, in my hometown, and I always knew what Juneteenth was. I grew up, I might have learned more about Juneteenth than I did about the 4th of July when I was coming up. So celebrating Juneteenth is nothing new for me, for my family, from my family history. So I'm excited to involve Monica more in that this year. As she gets older, it's like everything is a new exposure and a new learning experience for her. So yeah, that makes me excited. I am not seeing any patients today. I don't think. I'll be doing some support work or whatever for those who have checked into my social worker life. That's up and rolling, and that's cool. I'm enjoying doing that a lot. What else? Family stuff all weekend. So tomorrow I am hoping to do a shop with me Saturday. I'm hoping to go to one of our local Lowe's because I have really been wanting to redo our landscaping out front. And by redo, I really just want to put down some new flowers. I am working on creating what's kind of called a cottage garden, and that's where, as I understand it, you just have different groups of flowers and clumps of flowers. But I also want to get an established garden. Good morning, y'all. And by established, I mean, like, I had some snapdragons that grew this past year, and sorry, the sun is kicking and I gotta take my shades down so I can get on the road. But I started some snapdragons, and the snapdragons literally self-seeded themselves. And what does that mean, and what's the benefit of that? Because my snapdragons self-seeded, I didn't have to go out and plant anymore this year. I planted not a single solitary snapdragon, but they all came back up from where they had self-scattered. So right now, our walkway out front looks a hot, stir-fried mess because there are a lot of snapdragons that have dried out. And I'm grateful for my husband because, whoops, mount moves. Because I told him, I said, I know this looks really bad, but if you can trust me through this and just let it sit, the way that our snapdragons came back this year, they like multiplied. So next year, I'm thinking that they'll be even more like densely planted because I let all of those snapdragons drop down. What was also interesting was that I planted some purple ones, and I planted some gold ones and some white ones, but we had some come up that were pink and some come up that were orange. So I need to do more research in that. I don't know if they cross-pollinated themselves or what, but today on my workout was leg day. So I'm hoping that I'm able to really garden tomorrow. There's also a self-defense class that's going on with my trainer, and I go back and forth. I want to go, but then I'm like, if I go to self-defense class, am I going to be able to get down and garden early? Because I want to get it done really before the heat of the day. So that would be getting it done at like 10 o'clock. So that's my plan for this weekend. Hopefully I'd be able to get out and plant some flowers. If I do go out to Lowe's tomorrow, I will definitely try to do a little shop with me so y'all can see what's going down at the Lowe's. And I probably will hit up more than one location. Other than that, I think all of my Father's Day stuff is together. And I might need to do a little more wrapping and finessing. But I believe everything that I ordered, I got some things from... I got some things from Amazon, I got some things from Target, and I got some things from Costco, and then the accoutrement from Dollar Tree. So again, oh, and the liquor. I got liquor from Total Wine, yeah. So I think I've seen a lot of conversation in chat about what men don't want for Father's Day. And I laugh at it too because I think some of my stuff falls into that category, but I know my husband wants that. Like, I always try to get my husband some of the different boxer briefs that he likes, because the ones he likes, of course, are expensive. So when I see them and I see them at least a little bit of a markdown, I try to grab them for him. So I got some of those. The liquor's always a winner. I have never known an adult man who is of drinking age to turn down some good liquor. So that's one thing that I usually grab for my husband for Father's Day, for different holidays, for his birthday. And usually with the timeline of things, if we have a wet bar at our house, so usually with the timeline of things, by the time another holiday or event comes around, there's at least one bottle of something that has gotten low, or one decanter of something that has gotten low, because we have the little whiskey decanters as well. At least I think that's what they call little crystal decanters that hold the alcohol. It's basically where you pour your liquor into a pretty bottle. And I've gotten a couple of those to review from different companies before in the past. So wanted to check in on that, let y'all know that yes, Father's Day is Sunday. So my mouth moved. So there's 2 shopping days left. If you haven't gotten what you need to get on it, y'all. I think I will also, I need to do a pickup from Target just for house stuff, and then a pickup from, what's the place called? Target. Oh, I wanted to go grocery shopping at Winn-Dixie. So I've mentioned before, I'll mention again, if you have a Winn-Dixie in your area, Winn-Dixie does weekend specials that are like Friday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And the benefit of those specials is that usually any item during the week that has a markdown will have an additional markdown on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So something where you might have gotten 2 for whatever price, sometimes on the weekend will be buy one, get one free. Or let's say you had something that might have been 2 for $8 on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, it'll be 2 for $7. So I like to at least take a peek at my Winn-Dixie sales to see what's going on with that. Also, given everything going on right now with like product shortages and whatever's going on with meat production, I love going to particular Winn-Dixie's that I know have a good meat department where the butchers are always doing markdowns, and I'll try to see what they have going on, especially for like the big packs of ground beef that I can split up or half and up and freeze. That's something that my grandmother taught me years ago, and my mom also reinforced with us. So I've learned to do that and get meat that's right. Approaching the sales day, it hasn't gone bad, but they're marking it down because they want to get it to move, because once it crosses that sell by date, they're technically not supposed to sell it. So yeah, I'm gonna get out and get into there. As you can see, working with a different mount situation, it wants to bump and lump and jump around. And I'm going to get off this phone, but I wanted to check in with y'all to let y'all know that this is, week 2, working out with my trainer. I finished my 3rd workout of the week. It was leg day. Woo, Lordy. So I'm going to be feeling it, I'm sure. Hopefully not so bad that I can't finish gardening and do some of the things that I wanted to do for Father's Day weekend. And then Sunday, of course, spending time with family. That's pretty pretty much where my weekend is ahead. So just wanted to check in real quick and say good morning. Keep up the accountability, because that's what we're here for. And there should be also more videos coming to the channel. I was thinking about today, I'm going to sit down and do my voiceovers on some of these videos so that y'all can see that content and get them up next week. I'm also going to get off this stuff, but I'm going to also try to, do some cruise content for y'all. So my cruise booze, more cruise stuff is coming. Just wanted to check in again, say good morning, happy Father's Day weekend, happy Juneteenth weekend, and I'll see y'all tomorrow on live. As always, this is Fix It with Fran, where I talk about all things faith, family, food, and fun. I truly believe that God has given us all gifts and talents that can fix some problem that exists in the world. And while we may not be able to fix everything, I want to remind and encourage you to remember that we can all fix something. So till next time, pray you would find that thing and fix it. Bye, y'all. See you later.